Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. I hope this video comes out good. I'm not using Pro Movie anymore for my videos because it was not uploading them. So I'm recording this with my phone right now. So let's see if it works. So I had to adjust some things, and I really had a lot. I'm really having a hard time getting number 5 uploaded. So this is number 6 of our series. And the last time we added in the items on the inside of the first signature, and we sewed it in first, and then added the tags and worked on all the ephemera and things. So we're going to do the second signature, which I sewed in off camera. We're going to cover this spine and we're going to decorate the cover. So let me have a seat and we'll get at it. So this is the tutorial series of the accordion cover journal, but for the cover I am using coin envelopes. So if you're just joining me, and this is part 6 and we're making the whole journal together. So here we go. Now I pulled some things out that I thought might be cute on the cover. As you know, we did the window here. So I have some trims, and so I'm thinking I like the idea of doing a little rickrack. That, to me, that's rickrack. I always think about rickrack when I think about sewing. So, and then I came in and used my, that beautiful, this fabric, that I have a fabric flip on the inside, and made some ruffles. I have some lace over here, so I thought I would just play with a couple things, and we would just do something right at the bottom here. And so I have this as well, so we could do something like that. Or I also have the pink rickrack, so if I use this, which has a little bit of pink in it, we could put that down first, and then I kind of would like to layer this. I have a button chanm over here, so I have this. I thought this was cute little like a scalloped applique. Let me see. I just like to have a little bit of something on the cover. So we could do that. Okay, do this on the top, kind of like a layer. Now I have these fun little charms. I also have some buttons. I had a pink button here somewhere that I liked. Here's a blue one, but that's not really blue. Oh, here it is. I have this pink one that I thought we could either do that, and that kind of ties it all together, or just take a ball pin with one of my metal sewing charms. I've got a little sewing machine here. I've got a little button that could go. That would be cute. I think since I like the pink, because I want to pull in that kind of pink, so I think we're gonna do the button. So let me put this piece down first. Just gonna put it right in the middle. Okay, and I'll lay this baby, I call a baby rickrack. So cute. Tiny little rickrack. And then this piece, yeah. This piece next. So I just want it hanging off the bottom a little bit. So I'll go ahead and add some glue. Let me see. Whoops, you know what? Need to move up. This is the first time I'm not using Pro Movie for my filming, and I've been using it for a whole year, so now I'm adjusting, and I'm gonna look at some different things to see. I really liked the Pro Movie because I liked the quality of the videos, and I also liked the sound. I thought the sound was real good because I do have a mic here and I could always go to that, but that's such a pain. I put the mic on my shirt and not really. Okay, so then, so we can see a little bit more, so we'll bring this over to the side. So let's glue this piece on, and this will pull out, you know, some color out of her, you know, dress. And there, so we'll do that. Now in the buttons, some of them I've used just crochet thread. You can use regular thread, but I like to use the embroidered floss as well. So all I did was just, you could sew this, you know, on, but it's kind of hard to sew, you know, with that, you get bigger holes. So I just tied it through there. Let's see if I can get this glue off my hands. And I'm just gonna put this right here. This glue holds these buttons on real good, so. And that's too much glue. See if I can clean a little bit of that off. And then I just tied like a little bow. So we want to let that sit for a minute. I think I'll just keep the little threads just hanging. I think I'll cut them down just a tad, because I thought about maybe doing a little swirly with it and then gluing it, you know, kind of like that. Like that. That's kind of cute. Let me think about it. I'm going to leave that like that for now, but I definitely want just a tad off. I might come in and glue these down. Just put a little bead of glue underneath right there, or we can just hang them. All right, let that sit for a second. Now let me clean up here. Now what I want to do is cover the spine. So what I have is I have this, see, I covered, let me move this cover when I was, and I didn't quite get a accordion, so, but I'm still gonna use this. The back cover is a nice accordion, but the front cover isn't. So what I did is I just put some of this, it's like a eyelet lace trim, on each side of that spine, and then added some lace up the middle. Now I have a couple pieces of different white lace here, so we'll see what looks best. So let me flip this sideways. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just going to flip that out. Okay, let's see how much we need. So, oh, sorry about that, guys. Drop the scissors. So I want this, see, I don't like this, I want to cover up this, the sewing here. So we're just going to have it just go over the edge on each side. And as a matter of fact, to do that, I'm just going to flatten this, and I'm going to see how much we need. I'm just going to measure it just like this. Oh, and as you can see, I came in and I sewed the cover. Okay, just the cover. And I think I had mentioned that last video that I thought I might just sew the whole thing just for, you know, extra, you don't have to, but for extra stability. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to need the same size piece on the other side. And I'm hoping this will be the last session. So I try to, you know, do 5 to 6. Okay, it goes this way. In a series. I don't really like to go longer than that. All right, so we want just a little bit right here. And a little here. And then, okay, it goes this way. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell the stitching. And this one here. Now I'm going to flip this and I'm going to just add a little glue after, but we're going to go ahead and get the white lace down the spine. Okay, so I liked this. I thought this was real pretty, but I'm thinking it might be a little bit too wide. It's a little wide. It's going up over the hinge again. And let me see about this one. I've got this one as well. I think that one's going to be better. Okay, so let me see. I think right, oops. Right there, that should be enough. And I'm just going to go ahead and add glue on the spine itself. So I think this is coming out kind of cute. And this is kind of a combination between 2 projects that I've done in the past. And the coin envelope pockets, where I hinged a bunch of coin envelopes, and they were like an insert, a multiple insert that I had come up with a couple years ago. And might trim a little off the edge there. And then the other one was the accordion tag-shaped book that I filmed last year. So, and it's so funny. I did that, and now, I mean, I hadn't seen anything like that. Now I see a lot of these, what they're calling tag books, which kind of was the premise of that, where I had made, the cover was an accordion, a series of accordion tags attached and hinged the same way as my coin envelopes here. But in the middle, I did a journal, just like I'm doing here. A lot of you guys remember that one, because that, you were subscribers when I uploaded that, and I made several. Okay, so now we've got this down on this side. All right, let me make sure there's no glue. There we go. Okay, and now let's do this side. Okay. There. So that's That's cute. Okay, so there's our cover, and there's our spine. Okay, and we had added these pockets and everything together, I believe. Okay, so now let's go into the second signature and just start loading it up. And let me try to get a little of this glue off my fingers. And I'm going to load it up, and then we will trim out the ephemera we put in it. Now, I have this, I had shown you this before, so I took a vintage pattern and I made an envelope out of it, and I'm determined to, I think I'm going to decorate this a little bit, so I'm going to put that aside. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, so I'm going to put that aside, but I do want to decorate it. And here I have my stack of what I have left of my ephemera, and I have some of the cutoffs that I made into tags. So let's get started. Okay, I want something good size in here. See if this fits. No, that's gonna be too big. Let me see. That tag is too big. Do a couple. Yeah, I can't really do big things in here. Let me get, okay, this is cute. This is the Sewing Susan. For those of you that didn't see it, we added a little, if I can get this clip off, I added little needles in the middle with, because that's what this is. See, 60 assorted and eye needles, and I just added in with some of my faux vintage tape that I make. So cellophane tape. I add that in there. Let's add one more thing. This is kind of colorful. Star embroidery silk. So we'll add that in there. Okay. This is a pocket here, and then this is a pocket. In this pocket, I'm going to do what I did on the other side. I took one of my little, well, I don't think, oh, and this is a pocket also. I think I'll put this fun little, we did this together, made this little piece, fun little thread windy thing in here. Though then you can't really see it, but I'll put that in there. You know what? I think I might do that. No, that doesn't. I'm very particular about what I put in my pockets, as you can see. I like things to be able to see them. I'm just going to put this in here. Something under here. Now I do have a couple of little booklets in this pile. This fun, My Soul is Fed with Needle and Thread. I think I might do that right here. It's like that. This is a little booklet we made. And there's the back. Does it fit in this one? I think I'll put that one there, and then I'll add this one here. Now I want to add just a little bit of trim on that. Or do I? No, because this is going to flip. No, this flips this way, right? Yes, because is this a pocket? Yes, because this is a big pocket in here. Okay, so this says, as I sit here to sew on your birthday gift, I work with a happy heart, for I fasten in joy, fasten in hope, and of all good things apart. Now this would be fun to add a little tab on it, but if fits in there pretty good. All right, so that, I'm not going to trim that. Okay, so that pocket, we need one more something in here. This is this little booklet we made together, the Thimble People. I'll put that in somewhere. Let me see. Darning Do's and Don'ts. So that I will put right in there. Okay. Well, that's a lot. Okay, so then there's that. Okay, next pocket. Okay, I have this big one that we made out of the Simplicity pattern. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add a little something, a little trim down here. That rickrack trim, that beige color rickrack trim would be good there. This. Let's add a piece of that, just for something. I got a lot of stuff in here. Let me add a clip. Really loading this one out, aren't we? Okay, let's see how much. Right there. I love rickrack. It just has a real vintage vibe to it. Okay, so then we've got this nice big thing. This would be a good place for one of my folded papers, Sewing Illustrated. Just pop that right in there for more writing room. Okay, and then look, there's still a lot of room. Okay, we have room here. I'm thinking let's do something colorful. Let's put together one of these. Also, I have this nice large tag. You know what? I think I'll just put this nice large tag in there. And I'm not going to put any trim on that. This book's getting too thick. Okay. This might be a good place for my little Thimble People thing. So I'll just put that in there. Okay, right here. Let's see, this might be too big. I think that'll be okay. Let's get a, and put the lid here. Let's get a charm. I love these little scissors. So, pretty trim. This is pretty. This kind of goes with the color. I'm sorry. There's so many colors in this book that you could just about, you know, of all the pages and everything, and then with the digitals I used, that you could just really reach for any scrap trims you have or whatever. So see, I have both sides. You can write on the flip side. This is a cutout from the Stamperia paper. Well, I mean, I made a tag out of the paper from the offcut. Okay, like that, and let's find a ball pen. Put these little scissors right here. There we go. Pop that in there. This would be a good place to do a little something. I have this label. let's do this. Let's see. I had a little crocheted piece over here on this mess of a desk. Well, oops, can't find it. So we can use a little piece of cheesecloth under that. Oh, you know what I want to use? I had made, here, let me see if I can find it. I had made that little, oh, shucks. That little ribbon, that little, oh, what am I thinking? The little fabric, oh, I want to put that somewhere in there. Little fabric ruffle out of my muslin, and I can't find it. It's on my desk somewhere, and this is really not what I'm looking for here, but no, I don't want to do that. I want to find that, and I'm going to put it underneath, and I'm going to put this here so we have something here. Okay, I like these little tags. I want to find a place for them. Okay, we have a pocket here, or a tuck spot. That's a little small. Let's see if I have anything any bigger here. Well, here, I'll do this one. I really feel like I need something bigger here. I'll pop this in here, right here. Okay, I'll just pop that right up there. For more writing room, like there's not enough. Okay, we need something in here. I think I could use another one of these big tags. Ooh, I have this paper. I want to do this as a clip-on. I think I'll clip it right here. Let me see if I have a little Tim Holtz mini clip over here on my desk somewhere. I do. I knew I saw it. Gives a little extra writing room there, both sides. Something here. Could do a little booklet. All right, I have some, oh, that's too small. I think I'll add this. All right, let's put something at the top. Let me check my time. Oh, I'm good. It's 28 minutes. Let's put something on the top of this. Let me just put that there. See what I have over here for trim. I think I'll use some crocheted trim. I like the scalloped piece of this. Right there. It's been a very long project. I think what's made it so long is the amount of, you know, making all the coin envelopes from scratch. Just seems like it's just taken a lot. Plus I'm working on 2 at the same time, so that's, but it's taken a while to do this series, period. I've had a lot of interruptions, so I wish I could just like get them right out there for you guys, but it just doesn't seem to, they seem to take a while. This is very boring to me. So we're gonna add a little bit more. You know what, let's see. Do I have any pink back here? I wanna bring out a little bit of the pink. I think I'm out of that pink rickrack. I'll just use this. Okay, so pop that in that pocket. Let's trim it up a little bit here. I feel like it could use a little something more, but let's do something down here. Oh, this is so cute, this little one. You know what, let's just pop in. I'm gonna find a label. I also have this fun little ticket. I gotta glue it together. Kind of like that, and then I know what I'm gonna do. Let me glue this together. It came, I think I had just used, I don't know what kind of glue I used. I think I'll glue this here. We do I want a little cheesecloth under that? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to glue it down on one side. And then, whoops, put it on an angle, and then I'm going to pop this fun little thing right in it. I gotta put glue on this side. Or this. This is so cute. This might be a little big, but we'll let that sit. But this is where I'm gonna pop this. That way you can see it's so cute, isn't it? All right, I'll come back and do that after that glue sits up. Something here. I think I'll just do that, and here. This has a little pink in it. Let's tuck those few things in. All right, this is a pocket here as well. So I would like to, I have some of these left over. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut this in half, fold it, and put that in there. Plus I have to fill my coin envelopes. So I'll come back to that. Okay, I have these left over, and I think these are really cute. Creative life, do what you love. So I'll pop these in here. This is just a flip. And then we already did that. So I have some other pieces of ephemera here that I probably will go in and add in some other places. Now, I had struggled if I wanted to leave these bare or put more pockets in them, and I haven't really decided yet because this thing there, it's getting pretty big. So I have a lot of ephemera in it, and I think by the time we fill up the coin, I fill up the coin envelopes, it's just gonna be, whoops, see, I have these two pockets. So, got a lot of ephemera left over here. So I'm going to pop that in there. I like the safety pins one, and that one in there. And I think the back cover, let me see, as well. Oops. Oh, I have a tag in that with this scissors. So, but I can fit something else in it. Let me pop this in there. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. You will, I'm going to go and record again, and I'm going to record the flip through, which you will have seen before the series runs. And I'm just going to probably go all the way through it and see if I might want to add something else. I was also thinking possibly about making a tassel for this and adding some of these fun metal charms that I have. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the series, and let me know. Okay, have a blessed day, and thanks for watching. Whoops, bye-bye.